pẹ̀lú. Báwo ni ma?
Pẹ̀lẹ́. Olúwa.
Olúwa kú iṣẹ́ o.
Well, I have some questions for the young generation of Nigeria.
Go ahead, ma.
My question to them is that the life they are living right now, the very life they are living right now, is that the life that their counterparts in the Western world is living?
Obviously not.
Is it?
It's not all.
So if it is not, why are they being so stupid and foolish? And I want to start with the students.
The student and the student loan.
The student and the student loan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè o. Chief Tinubu, my senior boyfriend's son, how many student loan did he use to go to school? And where is he working right now? And secondly, how many of the Nigerian students, especially the federal students, how many of them got the loan?
Well, they said so far they have given it to over 100,000 people.
Out of how many millions?
Well, they said out of 300 and something thousand that applied, so 120 something has received.
So that is why that Mumu boy is dancing and he's celebrating rubbish.
Well, it's to tell you that it's tougher than it is tougher out there than with the letting out. So.
And I also want to ask him, the village, the environment when he comes from, all the graduates when he's how many of them get job? Because the students will go pay the money. Just like you said.
They won't take the money until they start working.
Wait, I said they not get back account that is linked with NIN.
Because if they realize say you they collect money, that means you have started working. You know, that means you are whether you start a business. That's true.
Whether you work or you not work, as long as money enter your account. Then if only few of you benefit from it, let's say yes, that's good thing. And only few of you, 100,000 of you benefit from it. And the rest students do not benefit from it. Oh, Rita were in here.
See, ma, you remember that time when I said anybody who knew Tinubu's ways, this is not new, right? You see, all they will need, if they tell you that they are giving people money every month, okay, all they need is just a handful of them, maybe 200, 300, 500, or 1,000 of them. To be together and say, we benefited, though. That 1,000 is what they will now turn to 1 million.
Let's say the 100,000 when they collect, let's assume they really collect. Because they're not go put them from website, make every person see how much they collect and how much was the total money. So this is another avenue for Chief Tinubu, my senior boyfriend, to reward those who also can pay for him. And they give her that name, not because I know she call her president. And some of my children, when they follow her, I won't rescue them from me hands. So the only way when they go to listen to me, that to give and glorify my senior boyfriend, Oloshi.
Yeah.
Sheyi, the comedian that has failed to prosper in comedian activity. Josh, you Olori Buruku. How much did you collect to go to that Oshodi to go and do that your mumu campaign?
Oh, he's a special advisor to Ondo governor on entertainment.
Okay. Okay.
They've given him appointment too. And now 450,000 appointment.
But make it tell us how much that give and when he take on this campaign when he campaign.
No, now 450 they collect every month.
No, not because 450 they can't do this job because I hear say they distribute biscuits and 500 naira for that place.
It is well.
Mo fẹ́ bi ẹ́ léèrè. Nítorí pé àṣewèrè ni ọ́. Ṣèyí ò ní kúre.
Àṣẹ.
Ò ní kúre rárá.
Is a Baba Sue that stop downloading now.
The truth is this. Anybody home and abroad tó mọ òtítọ́ and kò sọ òtítọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ò ní kúre o.
Àṣẹwà.
Because it is only the truth that will set us free. Gbogbo yín tó máa gba owó, gbogbo yín tó dẹ̀ ti gba owó, all of una wey don collect money, and all of una wey go still collect money and continue to deceive my children. E no go better for una.
He say, let me take another one.
I say e no go better for una.
Àṣẹ.
Una go drink water, the water go become acid for una belle.
He say again.
Una bed go become una graveyard.
One by one.
Una go bring this air. The air go intoxicate una for belle and it go cause cancer.
One by one. Let me take another one because of our time. Okay?
Let me round up.
Yeah.
Because the truth is this.
You will need to do that in a minute, okay?
Are you not feeling the pain of these younger ones? Are you not feeling the pain? Una when even they scatter the country. Shebi una time. 9 naira say better pass pounds. Now time. 9 naira say better pass dollar and euro. Not be una time. Not be una time. One I say go secondary school, primary school, free of charge. Not be una time. All of una when you go use una man, so they talk for both sides. Nínú ọdún tá a wà yìí, nínú ìrìn àjò tá a wà yìí, àìní kúre, ó dàbọ̀.
Ó dàbọ̀ ma. So I have another caller on the line, and let's take that. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from Japan.
Say that again. You're calling from?
Japan.
Oh, Japan. Wow. How are you this
Can I hang on? Can I hang on or?
No, you are live. Everybody can hear you. Sure, you can go ahead, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You know, we due to the time difference. Now, only by this time only the brunch time we get this thing because it's almost midnight here now.
Oh dear. So which means that when Mayegun is live around 8 p.m., that's like early morning at yours, yeah?
Yeah, you always start around 4 or 5 a.m.
Oh dear. Well, that means you're one of the people that the brunch time will be serving then. So great.
Yeah. Well, sometimes if I'm going to work, on my way to work, I always use my earpiece to listen when I'm going to work.
Bless you, Baba. Thank you very much. So here we are.
Due to the program is always so exciting, educating, you know. So I don't always miss it really. Even sometimes the brunch time I will be sleeping. My earpiece will be, my phone will be far from me, but the earpiece will be.
It's just right
there.
So you don't even have to watch. Just listen.
Yeah,
that's almost enough.
Just listen. And sometimes I really want to watch it replay. You know why? Just because of all those wiki with the nonsense talk, all those APC with the nonsense talk. I always want to fast forward that side.
That side and
Even when Tinubu, when
that you don't have to see through. Exactly. When Tinubu is talking, and you're like, no, I don't want to watch this, Jerry. Yeah, that's one good advantage of watching the replay. You're right.
Yeah, anyway. Because you always say it as disclaimer.
Thank
please, you. I'm not playing this thing because of it will please you.
No.
You can move it. Then after I was during that time, and they always laugh. And they always laugh.
God bless
well,
you.
The thing I want to talk is about this bigotry. I cannot lie to you. If I tell you that when I feel bad for my people, I'm from Imo State. I always feel bad for my people when they are talking bad about any Yoruba, because this is the place I live. I live in Lagos. And I know Yoruba people. I live with them in the same building, in the same room. Even sometimes I will leave my brother's room and go to their room. We sleep together. We eat together. Everything we do it together. Even when I'm playing football, we play football together.
You get?
That's why sometimes I see this bigotry online. Even if I'm not in Nigeria, it always gives me sleeplessness.
What happened? What happened to our people? We have a family house in Ilupeju, right? And it's called number 4 Olorunfunmi Street, Ilupeju, in Ilupeju, Lagos, right? That house. Before I was born, right? They've had, non-Yorubas who actually resided there. So when I grew up myself, I had to grow up with some other Igbos from other places, not just the Igbos, so from other places in our house. And I'm talking about many of them who, even for, let's say, they just came down to Lagos just yesterday. In our house, we have some of them. We had some of them back then. Some of them, before they sort where they are going to stay, they will sleep in our passage just after closing their shop. And within a week or two, they are gone. We'll just be seeing them coming. Like, when I started reading all these things online 3 years ago, that I became more kind of like amplified. I knew there is going to be a problem. And wherever we are right now, in fact, it's just the beginning. So raising alarm and trying to desensitize people from this, this toxicity somehow, it may not be too effective, but we need it. Majority of us didn't grow up with this kind of, somebody said in the comment, right? Somebody said, we don't hate the Igbos. The Igbos must stop saying Lagos is no man's land. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who is putting all this in your head?
My you see one thing, there's one thing I was even, one program I was listening to. You see that kind of line of words. Trust me, I don't like it. No matter how we want to phrase it, Lagos is still a Yoruba land. We all know.
By the virtue of its location, it is Yoruba land. So if anybody wants to do banter with you, how does that actually get to your skin? Like somebody will say,
yeah, that is.
How does that get under your skin? Politics, because it is now weaponized. It is weaponized.
If I'm driving my car now, somebody will come and tell me, this is my car. I will just look at you and say, okay, come and take it now. I will drive away.
And there's no history of anywhere that they will say Igbo man forcefully take another man's land in Lagos or anywhere in Yoruba land. Nothing like that. That's why I say it is politically motivated. Yeah.
That is the thing, because I haven't seen, even it is most of these Hausa people that is even fighting deadly war with Yorubas.
Not even Hausas now. I'm talking about Fulani terrorists that killed our own Oba.
Really?
Yeah. They killed 5 kings. They killed 3 in the space of 5 days. And man, well,
sometimes I really think that I can do something about this bigotry.
What we are doing right now, we are doing something about it. You may not know. There are those who are currently fighting it and still holding it in if they should join them. because they are watching. For instance, now as a Yoruba person, you see people who are like, abusing the Yorubas and all that, and you're like, why are you abusing us? Some of them didn't know that most of these things are weaponized political, messages. They don't see it that way, so they will tell you that. If you want to abuse Tinubu, leave Yoruba out of it. How can you talk about Tinubu and not talk about Yoruba? But the thing there is that, right, Tinubu doesn't represent the Yoruba on his own. And I won't get mad because somebody's talking about Tinubu. And then I'm like, oh, why do you say that? Is it because he's a Yoruba man? Now, the thing is that we may not be able to change or stop it. But you see those people who are still fighting it, if they should join or not, conversations like this allow them to possibly ponder further, right? Because it's getting worse. I won't lie to you.
No, I'm telling you, it's getting worse. And whenever I come across those kind of arguments, I always tell them, hey, I always tell my Igbo people, at least, these people should stop using that line of language. Lagos, no matter what we say,
is Yoruba
Lagos
land.
Is Yoruba land. It is if you say something like that, it will provoke somebody. And yes, but stop using it. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, you know what people are saying is that people are saying that can you bring any Igbo that said Lagos is no man's land? But there is no except for banters. Today they are telling Abuja people. Baggy people whose land are being stolen right now. They are telling them that Abuja is no man's land. Guess who are saying that? The Hausa Fulanis and some Igbos too. Other people from other parts of Nigeria, Yorubas, people from other parts. They are saying Abuja because Abuja is the FCT now, right? The Baggy people have been pushed away from the central area. They've been pushed to the border. They have been pushed to as far as Nasarawa, and their land have been taken. So you see this idea of one Nigeria and the concept of how they put it together, it is so wrong. Really? So now, if somebody now says Abuja is no man's land, and I'm from Abuja, do you understand? I won't get mad at you. I'll be more mad at people who actually are doing everything to kick us out of our land.
Yes.
So this is why those in Lagos as well, most of the people who have sold it's a different case in Lagos though. In Lagos, we have people who have sold their family lands already. These are not lands that are like a barren, land. I mean, sorry, they are not like, unused land though. We are talking about people selling their properties, the land, everything, to Igbos, to to the Baswani brothers, Vaswani that they call them, right? To Indians, to Chinese, and all of those places. They are there, right?
Lebanese. That is even the main people buying all those land. All those Eco-Atlantic areas. Lebanese.
Don't blame
India,
people who
Chinese.
came in and bother, right?
No.
You have to blame the system that denies you land. The system didn't even deny you land. You sold them, right? And you know something, right? It's so crazy. Yorubas have money to buy land. Don't get me wrong. But if a Yoruba man comes with his money, Hausa man comes with his money, Igbo man comes with his money, a Yoruba man says, I will pay 10 million naira. An Hausa man says, I will add 1 million. An Igbo man says, I will add 1.5 million. There is a chance that this seller will be considering Hausa and the Igbo in that sense because he wanted to make extra 1 million or extra 1.5 million, right?
Yeah.
So his Yoruba brother will now have to take his money to go and buy land inside. So when these ones who they sold the lands to here for extra 1 million, extra 2 million, begin to develop them, those areas comes out first. The value increases. Then suddenly, they are interested in the politics of division that says these people are coming to take our land.
Take our land.
So this is something that is so simple for anybody to sit down and just process and say, oh, but because it is politically sponsored, weaponized, you will see somebody that cannot even afford one plot of land in Ikorodu. He will be telling you, the Igbos don't sell land to people. They don't sell land to strangers. I said, do you want to buy land?
Yeah. One guy.
You want to buy land?
One guy told me that.
Mo go buy land. You get money. You want to buy land?
One guy told me that yesterday. I said, don't just bring too much money. Bring 1 million naira. Don't give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you who you're a Yoruba person you're going to send that money to. I will bring a document to you with a period of 2 weeks. If I didn't bring that document of a land in a period of 2 weeks, I show them the location. This Oyodepo them, Adeboye them was buying excess land.
Uh-huh.
In
to
Anambra.
build churches over that place right now.
Hectares, not plots, hectares of land. Adeboye, Oyodepo are buying. Kumuyi, all of them.
Let me take another one there. Thanks so much for stopping by.
No problem. I really love the way you are not biased. If they give them, if Igbo man do give up, Yoruba man do give up, Hausa man do give up. They take all those kind of things. That's why I always stay away to watch your show.
God bless
you so much.
And you too. Thanks so much. Okay, you have a good one.
Okay.
Right? So, because at the end of the day, you're batching this and batching that. The real people we should all be batching are the criminals who put us in this situation. Well, waiting, I won't talk. Here is another caller. Hello. Did I get you? You might need to come closer to your phone. Your voice is distance away. Back on. Oh, hang on. What happened to our... Give me a circle. Something has affected our connection. And I could barely hear you. Don't worry. Give me a second, sir. Just a sec. Yeah, hang in there. I wonder why. Let's hope it gets here now. No, me, I can hear you. I want everybody to hear you too. Just 1 second there.
Yeah.
No, I think
let me just
contribute
what I want to say to you, and I hope that they hear, because I would love a lot of them to listen to what I want to say now.
And they can hear you loud and clear, Mazi.
Yeah, I was a little bit irritated when I was just watching the chat. I watched the program quite all right yesterday. It was very interesting.
Bless you.
But I enjoyed it very much. Today is also very interesting, but let's just try to correct something here.
Please.
I don't know what generation of people are calling you. I mean, maybe they were, maybe they came to this earth in Nigeria, wherever they come from, between 1990, 2000, I don't know.
Right.
Please, I don't know this, okay? Now, there is always this, I always say, don't give audience to things that are not important. So when I sometimes look upon some programs online, I see them talking about Yoruba bigots, about Igbo bigots. I just say, this is useless. These are frustrated human beings who does not have nothing to do with them time.
Absolutely.
They are so hungry, they are looking for audience to promote whatever indulgences they are having. Pardon my English. Don't forget, I speak German better. I continue. Now, going back to Mr. African Wahala, or whatever you call the other guy, unsolicited intellect, or whatever you call the other one, the one. I don't know when you guys were born in that contingent Nigeria. Now listen very, very well. It's very important. Lagos was the capital city of a state called Nigeria. That is why you have Murtala Mohammed International Airport as your major airport in Nigeria. A dirty airport, a stinking airport. Anytime I fly into Nigeria, when the plane doors goes open, the first thing that hit my face when I arrive in the African continent, Nigeria specific, I've been to Benin and Ghana. But those countries, that country, Nigeria, the heat that comes into your face is disgusting. Number one. And number two, when it was the capital city, when I left that country, I flew from that airport out of the country. My father flew from that airport out of the country when he went to study in London in the 70s and 80s. And when you have the government parastatals, like the ministers or whatever you call them then, they always go with their family. I have a lot of friends that they move with their family from wherever they are, from the 19 states of Nigeria down to Lagos, because they got a federal government appointment. Do you understand that? Now, we have a dominated tribe in Lagos. There I give it to you. And that tribe is the Yorubas. Nobody quarrels with you about that. Now, you're so ruler, immediately I know, your community ruler moved the capital city of Lagos down to Abuja, which people are not claiming that Abuja also